We like the book, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. In it, he tells a story about Arkad, who becomes the richest man in Babylon. And he's called before the king to explain his great wealth and share how others might accumulate wealth also. The king asks him how this is possible, and he says that it starts with the great desire to create wealth. Of course, this is goals. He then goes on with his 7 cures for a lean purse. And of course, the first one is to fatten thy purse. For every 10 coins earned, put 1 away in your purse. Budgeting, of course. Control thy expenditures. Ensure that your expenditure is met with 9 of the 10 coins. Make thy gold multiply. Put each coin into labouring hard for you. This is accumulation. Guard thy treasures from loss. Consult with wise men to ensure that they will protect your treasures from unsafe investment. This, I guess, would be knowledge, but also accumulation. Make your dwelling profitable. Ensure you own your own home. In Australia, we all use debt to buy homes, which is why debt is such an important part of the Go Dare concept. Ensure a future income. Provide for a growing age and protection of the family. This includes risk and, of course, accumulation again. If we've got enough money, I guess we're happy. Increase thy ability to earn. Cultivate thine own powers to study and become wiser in respect to thy wealth. I hope that's what WealthPlan TV will provide for you. We're off to see Dale. Dale is going to explain to us the importance of recording the information as you go. If you're going to create your own wealth plan, having a record of your progress and where you're going is incredibly important, but we'll speak about that soon. What I thought I'd do is take the opportunity to tell you how it works, if you like. www.wealthplan.tv I hope will be an important resource to you. All the programs that have gone to air will be stored there, so if you've missed one, you should be able to find that episode. Even if you've got someone overseas, you could even refer them to the series in that way. All the resources that you might need to complete the challenges through the program should be there also. All the experts who have helped us with the show, they'll be on there as well. So if you found an expert particularly helpful and you wanted to contact them, you'd do that from the website also. You would also be able to enter the competition through the website, but I'll talk about the competition in a moment. I wanted to talk about a reverse interview. It's a process we'll be using through the show, and Dale is our first in fairness. It's rather than me standing in front of a camera and talking and being boring, I thought it would be better to analyse the 2 previous segments in the show and ask someone, not necessarily a financial planner, just really anyone who is gregarious, to come along and say, look, I saw these segments, these were the things that were missing for me, can you explain them? And hopefully they'll do the job that you would like. So hopefully the questions they ask might be the ones that you would. If they don't ask the questions that you'd like, go to the website, because hopefully we'll have a blog up and you can ask questions on the blog. So that should cover all of that. Competition. We wanted to talk about the competition. We're having a competition with weekly prizes, and the weekly prizes are a free insurance risk analysis, and that's funded by AIA Australia, and a free book on finding your passion by Keith Abraham. Keith Abraham should be with us on our next show, our second next show on goals. He's an author and a speaker. We'll find him very interesting. But Keith is the proponent of writing 100 goals. He says if you write 100 goals, you get 50 easy ones, 25 harder ones, and in my experience, the last 25 are the ones that are really valuable because they stretch you a little bit. So the prizes are for nice and wet, good time to be driving. The prizes are for people who have firstly completed 100 goals and registered them on the website. Again, go to the website and you'll see all the information you need for that. And then when you register the 100 goals, you pick your best goal and the prizes are given for the best goal that have been picked. So register your 100 goals, submit a goal for consideration for the best goal. The two people will win the competition each week. One will win Keith's book, the other will win a free risk analysis by AIA Australia. But AIA are also being very, very nice to us because they've given us a couple of iPads. So I'm sure everyone wants an iPad, I know I do, but I can't win my own competition, sadly. So they've given us a couple of iPads, and we're giving those away at the end of episode 7 and at the end of the show on episode 13. And again, it will be a competition of the best goals submitted during that period, first 7 weeks and the last 6. So I hope the competition encourages you to do a couple of things: visit the website and explore the resources there and hopefully become involved, but also to write goals. You know how strongly I feel about goals. If you reach for the stars and miss, you don't end up with a handful of mud. But if you don't have goals, you're in the river going where it takes you. And most people who achieve things in life actually swim and go in the direction that they want to travel. Good, I hope I've clarified some of the issues around the program. The blog is still there on the website if you need any further clarification. And I'm going to leave you because we're coming up to Dale's office now. So I guess I need to pay a little bit of attention to tricky roundabouts and parking. So see you soon at Dale's.